honestly, I was never looking into modeling. Since that I decided to go more clubbing, I started meeting people that were in the environment of the modeling industry. I used to be the type of person that I wanted to take the pictures of the models.
Let's talk about some challenges that you faced in this path. I know all of us have been through this. Everyone who's been doing modeling. Hey, welcome to another episode of the MirrorTalks Podcast. This is your host, Mahveen, and in my Instagram, Mahveen with double I double N. Today we have Debby. I'm pretty sure that this podcast is going to be amazing as always. Hi, welcome to our podcast today. We're glad to hear more about you. How are you?
Hey, nice to meet you, by the way. I'm doing really good over here.
Oh, cool. So we're going to just move in the middle of it. Let's go. Please give
Let's
us
do
a
it.
quick introduction, your age, your name. I know your name just for the audience. And also, where are you from? Where are you living right now? And just let us know.
All right, my name is Debby. Her on Instagram. I'm 20 years old, located in Houston, Texas, but I'm originally from Venezuela, a South American country.
Amazing. I want to just start it a bit serious. What happened in your brain? What chemicals, what reactions happened in your brain that you realized that, oh, I'm going to do modeling?
Well, honestly, I was never looking into modeling. It just was a coincidence that I decided to go more clubbing. I started meeting people that were in the environment of the modeling industry. Easily, I started talking to them. They started explaining to me how it kind of worked, the networking phase mostly. And that's how I got here. And I really enjoy it. I know a lot of photographers here in the Houston area, which I've been partnering with. And it's been everything through networking so far.
Amazing. I want to just start it with a very important question. How do you get mentally ready for shootings? I know for girls especially, sometimes you're like not on the mood of it. The other days you're like, let's do it. But managing this is kind of tough sometimes that you have to get mentally prepared for that day of shooting. It might take like 7 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, that depends. I want to know, how do you get mentally prepared for the big shootings?
Well, it's definitely tough the first hours because you're not used to being on the eye, like people looking at you while you're posing. It's kind of awkward at first. So in my mind, I process like I just gotta breathe in at least 3 times before a big shooting. Um, I try to focus in my confidence a lot because I used to be a really shy person that was not into, getting photographer. I
I
was actually, you get me? I used to be the type of person that I wanted to take the pictures of the models, and usually I do give tips. Yeah, I actually went to high school. In high school, I took photography classes, so I know a lot about photography, even more than modeling. So I do get even more involved with that side of the modeling part. But yeah, no, definitely it's mostly the confidence. You have to think what poses you're gonna work on. That's what I do. I think before I look at the mirror a lot to see what poses are gonna make me look better.
Good practice. That's a good.
Yeah, it's the best. And usually just like smile a lot to me and be like, you got this, beautiful, and everything's gonna go smoothly. Like usually does.
Amazing. I know that staying on a very like a perfect diet for a long period of time seems a bit
Mhm.
difficult and challenging. I want to know, how do you keep yourself motivated to stay on the specific diet? I know for models it's pretty tough because like with the slightest change in their size or in their weight, they're like, okay, so I'm losing my beauty. Maybe it's like kind of influencing me in a bad negative way. I want to know how you stay on the track. Like, how do you keep the balance? I know it's not just modeling our life. Like, we've got college, we've got work, we've got gym, everything. I want to know, how do you stay motivated?
Oof, I don't know how to start with this because like I said, I went through a hard time in my life. That was about when I graduated from high school. Didn't really know how to express my feelings, so I gained a lot of weight. I was actually not this thin. I lost weight in the past 7 months, and it's been just consistently in fasting. That's what I usually do. And it's hard because sometimes I don't really have a correct diet like I should, but that's the reason why every day I try to consistently I use ChatGPT a lot. I don't know if you can relate with this. But
For sure, who doesn't?
I seriously, I feel like ChatGPT has been my life savior. I literally just asking ChatGPT what I have available like in my fridge, and then they I get like a lot of recipes
Make
and
high protein, low carb diet. Like,
everything. It's a
feel you,
serious game changer.
feel you.
But definitely I eat a lot of egg and veggies mostly, and I try to keep it low on the carbs just because I get really inflamed. And sugar, I cut sugar completely.
Same, same.
I had to.
Personally, I cut sugar and alcohol. It was life changing, but it's tough because like when your friends are like, "Oh, I want to go to downtown like this weekend," you're like, "So I can't come, but I will be sober," which is like a bit
Except no, I don't consume alcohol at all, zero. And that's a big important part of the process of like the mentality, the confidence, because when your body feels good, your mind is right as well.
that's a big thought line. Okay. So, next question.
Hmm.
What, like, how a good day of shooting look for you? Like, what is an ideal shooting for you? Is it just about posing? Is it just about results? Or is it more about your feeling or the way you feel after the shooting or in the middle of the shooting? I want to know, like, describe me the best, like, ideal day of shooting for you.
The ideal shooting will be I get caught with time because sometimes these photo shoots are randomly out of nowhere. Honestly, here in Houston, a lot of people, it's not organized. But my ideal of a good shooting will be planned. If they tell me like 2 weeks before prior, hey,
Mm.
this is the day we're gonna have
Or
the shoot. Exactly. And mostly I like the photographers to tell me what they want me to be posting because sometimes um the photo shoots I have been, they are usually I'm the one that creates the whole image of what I
I
want to do.
know that, girl. I know that. I know, like you want to say you want to be told what to do, not to tell them what you want,
Exactly.
what
Or
you
at
want
least
to tell you.
exactly, or at least the conversation of like you want this work as well and I also want this, and then we meet in the middle.
Exactly. So, you were in the like when you were talking, I heard two important words. One of them was confidence, and the other was somehow some challenges. Let's talk about some challenges that you faced in this path. I know all of us have been through this. Everyone who's been doing modeling for years, they've seen a lot of challenges with photographers, with like the process. Even after that, sometimes there are some contracts that the other side of the contract is just like not doing well. Let's highlight some of the biggest challenges you've ever faced in this path.
Definitely match the same energy with other
Oh
girls.
my God,
Sometimes
thank you.
I can't find girls that are thinking the same way as I am. Like I really think high on the modeling phase that I wanna go far in this career. And you lately I've met one of my friends. She is amazing. I actually wanna bring her here so she can talk about her experience so far. And it's just like that much energy. Some girls you see this like another fun thing to do, but they don't see the bigger picture that they can get more rewarded by the experience. The people you meet in this industry is definitely amazing. All the good opportunities and just getting to know people that is in the same level or wavelength of energy as you is what motivates me. And that's like the biggest challenge because
I get that.
no, it's not as easy to find someone that thinks the way you think, and that's okay as well, you know.
Have you ever done volunteering
Mhm.
photo shoots, or have you just like, no, I do it for money and I have to be paid? Sometimes, personally, based on my personal experience, it's been like, oh, this photographer, she or
Mhm.
he is like very famous, and I don't really care about the money. I just like want to kind of be seen, want to work with this team, and just want to highlight, like, I want to see how I feel next to them. Have you ever had similar experiences, or are you just like, no, just pay?
No, definitely I don't do it sometimes for the pay because this is like I started as a side hustle, you know. I wasn't expecting to be paid for. And so when I do photo shoots or I try to work with other people, I definitely think about the collaborations we got from it. If they do have big followings, I don't really look at that because some of them are just normal people like, you know, you and me. So it's just like to get to know them, to meet new friends, to get someone to talk to if they need, you know, someone to talk to. Or, but definitely no, it's not always about the money. It's just mostly about meeting the other person behind the Instagram account.
So, I want to ask you some very short, cute questions right now. I don't want to keep it
Hmm.
so serious and formal. I want to tell you a word, and you give me the first word or first phrase that comes to your mind. Okay, ready?
Okay. Pink porch.
Pizza.
Mm, pepperoni pizza.
I love the answers. Always unexpected. Heels.
Mm, black and Bratz doll heels. Okay.
So
Please,
fun.
if they look like Bratz doll, give it to me. I need them. I need them all.
No, girl. Location.
Location, beach or mountain with the perfect view in the back.
Cat person, dog person.
Cat. All my life I've been living with cats. My
I
mom
got
is a cat woman. Yeah,
it.
no, I grew up with cats, and I actually consider my spiritual animal is definitely a black cat.
Oh, really? Okay. Uh,
Definitely, I love them.
favorite hobby?
Ooh, this is hard because I grew up with so many hobbies,
Pick like two.
but mm, definitely journaling and journaling and drawing.
Oh, you're going to be my best friend. Thank you. I love this energy.
You too? Where are you located from? Where are you located at?
I'm in Toronto right now.
Oh, Toronto?
Yes, I'm living in Canada, but I was born and raised in Iran. So yeah.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Toronto, please.
But yeah,
Selfie.
mhm. Selfie, point 0.5 with the back camera, like you get me.
You don't have- Okay. Favorite
Mhm.
food.
Mm, spaghetti.
Favorite lip gloss.
I have this, my favorite one right now. It's from Maybelline. So
Okay. Cool. Makeup.
full glam, always.
Rainy
With big
day
lashes.
or sunny day. Oh, big lashes. You would look so good with big lashes. I know. I know the faces. Rainy day, sunny day, or snowy day.
Oh, sunny days, definitely. I don't like rainy days at all. They bother me so much. I get a headache. People in Houston, if you ever come to Houston, let me just prepare you. They will crash.
I
Bad.
know. I know. I
Terrible.
know. Okay. Last but not least, favorite hairstyle.
Curly or straight.
Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's episode because I loved it, and I hope that I can have you like more and more. And please
Hmm.
let's talk more and hang out.
Okay, girl, you got me there.
Thank you.
Definitely you have to come over here to Houston, okay? Just send
Sure.
me just send me a text real quick.
New resident.
Not for sure, girl.
Thank you so much.
Mhm. Bye. Thank you for having me here, okay? And like my social medias, Debby Per, and don't forget to follow us, okay?
Of course, and I'll be the first one following you.
Same girl.
Amazing.